voice or strengthening their voice and things of that nature. I did want to knock out some myths. And myths. There is the understanding. Yes, there is the understanding. Sunday morning comes up. What I used to do, and when I say used to do, it was where we lived, and I don't live there anymore. And so what I'll do is I'll do something, a little quick workout in the mornings now, not like I used to, where I go for a brisk walk outside, warm my whole body up, not just this area. Myth. Tea is good for you. That's not a myth. Tea with lemon and honey is good for you. That is a myth. Now, you might use it, and it might be good for you for the moment. Here's the problem. In the long run, it'll hurt you. Lemons and limes are acidic. Acid and this don't mesh well over a long period of time. Use it enough time, and say, oh, well, this is, if you got a cold, yeah, that chops that stuff up. So it's really cleaning up phlegm and mucus and all the stuff surrounding the throat and in the esophagus and things of that nature. Not all of it, because we do need some of it. But if you constantly use like a lemon juice or lemon in a juice from the lemon in and of itself in your tea, it can harm you in the long run. Honey is sugar. Sugar and your throat aren't great. Even if it's organic honey, they aren't great in the grand scheme of things. In the long run, you have to begin with the end in mind. Tea is good because tea tree oil, is actually something that has a healing property. Tea tree leaves that they ground up and put in tea bags are actually good for you. They actually do have healing properties, and they do work numbers on here and warming up your throat. I want to say you want to drink anything like tea or coffee, perhaps an hour before you lead song service or an hour before you sing, period, or even 30 minutes before, and you want to have it enough time where you have at least 30 minutes to rest and, before you get up there and do that thing. It's not wise to drink tea and then sing. It can harm you. I've done it. It's harmed me. There might be people who say, well, I've sung through it and there hasn't been a problem for me. More power to you. In the long run, we'll see what the conversation is like. And that's love to you. That's just saying what it really is. There was a myth a long time ago. I heard that if you drank coffee, it would reduce the ability. They said squats were bad for you. Squats are the best thing for you. Ain't that interesting? The more as we go on, you learn. Coffee is not detrimental at all. Otherwise, I would not be able to sing, period. And that's not to say too much of a thing will harm you. That's true. Too much of a thing will harm you. That is factually accurate. But coffee in and of itself won't harm your ability to sing. There are those who say, yes, it does. Well, again, I got the experience. I ain't got the experience. I got a ton of brothers and sisters around me within the church that are singers and song leaders that are like, man, coffee help clear all this thing, because now I'm talking about organic coffee. I'm talking about coffee that's good for you, coffee that's regular, coffee that's without all of these super preservatives and things of that nature, because coffee in and of itself from the bean is actually healthy. It's actually an energy boost. That's why, coffee, they say it's the caffeine. It's not the caffeine. It's the coffee itself. Coffee actually has healing properties for the throat. Most people don't know this because most people drink from Starbucks or something like that, and it actually can, and not knowing what you're ingesting, be cognizant of everything you put in your body. Be cognizant of everything you put in your body. I want to let you know what you eat does affect. What you eat does affect you as a song leader. What you eat does affect your voice. Trust me, I ain't got this gut for no reason. Or rather, I'm not losing this gut for no reason. It's important that you be cognizant of what it is that you put in your body, because those things can affect you. And these are just a few things I wanted to throw out there to bust up so that you're aware of them as a song leader. This is something you got to take seriously. And I know there are those who say, well, no, that's not true. And that's fine. They can say that's not true, but I've been through a little bit of something. They might have been through a little bit of something, and that's cool. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, you do want to be cognizant of what it is you're putting in your body, because everything you put in your body does affect everything within your body. Just like how I'm talking this long right now, talking for extended periods of times, and I am a talker, talking for an extended period of time, and enunciating. What do I mean by enunciating? Virgin daughter Zion despises and mocks you. This daughter Jerusalem tosses her head as you flee. Who is it you have ridiculed and blasphemed? Against whom have you raised your voice and lifted your eyes in pride? Read like that for about 3 hours. and then watch how diminished your voice is. I feel it now because I've recorded a few videos in a row. I feel it now, and so I got to take a break. So you want to be cognizant of everything you do when it comes to your voice. Many times you just want to chill before you get up there. You want to chill before the day before. You want to make sure that you're ready for worship service. This is important. This is powerful stuff, and I want to share this with you because it truthfully is important. Strengthening your voice. I'll tell a quick story and then I'm going to be done. My voice is strong. I know it's strong. I'm not saying it to be cocky. I'm just saying I know it's strong. But the reason it's strong, it became strong by experience, which is the best teacher. Experience really is the best teacher, and being a song leader is very different than learning the theory of being a song leader. I can share with you honestly, I went up, Vine Street was one heck of a training ground because there was a point in time no one at Vine Street would sing when you led song service. So what happened was you'd have to so encourage them. What happened was you're not screaming into the mic, but you're trying to get it out to really push them a little bit. And this is what it was. That's one of the reasons I personally believe that Calvin Blackwell, his voice was that powerful. Gerald Blackwell's voice is that powerful. My voice is that powerful because we had to put so much into the song to get the congregation to wake up, remove all focus of all this other stuff, and really focus on worshiping the Lord. Experience will teach you a whole lot. Experience will strengthen your voice a whole lot. And that's the truth of the matter. So listen, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Share this video that it can be a blessing to others. We want to encourage those who are not song leaders, or those who are aspiring to be song leaders, those who are brand new song leaders, those who are veteran song leaders, those who are intermediate song leaders. Encourage you to become the best version of yourself within song leader, within becoming a worship leader. So God bless you, God keep you. I'm going to take a break now, but I do want to encourage you not only subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, but you want to check out ACA Radio and ACA Network. Listen to beautiful acapella music. Why tune to Pandora? We can turn to acapella gospel, which is just so powerful, so beautiful. So the blend of the voices is just so great. And ACA Network, where you can connect with so many people who have just been blessed by that are members of the church that can bless you. You also want to check out the singers group on ACA Network so that you can connect with like-minded individuals who you can bounce ideas off of, learn tips from, and grow as a Christian, grow as a worship leader and a song leader and a singer. God bless you, God keep you, and I will see you at the next video.